Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky the Third. I am the RNGenius, but you may call me Eric, and in the last episode we made our way through the entirety of the royal castle. We went up to the balcony behind Queen Alicia's chambers and we found a ghost. They gave us a key. They thanked me for something. I think she's pretty much one of the good guys. We're gonna find out who that ghost is. If I push the analog stick very slightly... I can't do that with my left thumb. I don't have the muscles. Come on. Nope, that's running already. Never mind. Never mind what I said. I forgot where I was. Right, we found a ghost, they gave us a key, and we ventured down past the treasure chamber. We ventured down into the area that we knew from the coup d'etat, where we chased Colonel Richards down here to stop whatever he was doing, although that didn't work out particularly well. And there's something very fishy about this area, because it's cut very short. We only had to step on one elevator pad, and we were down in the bottom chamber already. And we're gonna find out why exactly that is. Kevin? Yeah, it's that smell again. The same one that you smelled before that coffin-like devil appeared? Where is it coming from? Hoarse voice.
So you noticed the smell, did you? The dogs at the church have good noses, if nothing else.
Who's there?
That guy doesn't have a hoarse voice.
Who are you? I was wondering when you'd finally show your face. You're the Lord that knight spoke of, aren't you? Masked person.
I suppose I am. I do, after all, rule this land of Phantasma. Such a name is only fitting.
Nice fingernails.
You may call me the Lord of Phantasma if you so wish.
The Lord of Phantasma?
Indeed. That's not a name ever mentioned in your beloved testaments, is it, Sergeant?
So you know who I am, too. Someone's brushed up their homework. That's enough time spent on trivial greetings. Listen to me, Lord of Phantasma, or whatever your name is. If all we've seen here is your doing, then return Grancel to the way it used to be at once. Should you refuse to comply, I shall cut you down here myself.
My, your request is so meaningless I scarcely know how to respond. There is no harm in devotion, but done in excess, it can only serve to cloud your eyes to the truth. Well, do you understand now, Julia Schwartz?
What? I see. My suspicions were right after all. The Grancel we've been fighting our way through isn't even the real thing, is it? It's just an imitation of it. A replica of the city created here in Phantasma. That can't be... Could that really be true? They had put so much detail into it. Even that fisherman's house with the fishing rods and everything. Wow, I'm actually amazed. If we assume it is, everything falls into place. Everything we thought was strange suddenly makes complete sense. How that giant black gate appeared at the city's entrance, how it ended up completely devoid of people. Even how the room with the elevator went back to the way it used to be, and the sealed area structure completely changed. Am I on the right track, Joshua? Precisely.
Oh dear, you're a little too capable for your own good.
If only you could be more darling and naive, it would make things much more fun for me. Do I look like I care about whether you're having fun or not? All I care about is Estelle's safety.
Ah, but of course. Still, much like Julia Schwartz's devotion to those she serves, love too can serve to keep the truth forever out of reach. Is that not so, Joshua Bright?
So, all this time Her Majesty and Princess Claudia were safe. Oh, Idios, thank you for your unwavering mercy.
Oh, your relief strikes me as coming more than a little prematurely. Whoever said that those you care about are safe? It wasn't me.
Pardon? No! Does that contain...
Think of this as the final reward place for you to earn on the second plane. Of course, rewards aren't given for free. If you wish to earn it, you'll have to overcome a trial first.
Ew.
Ew.
A devil? This is another of the 77 devils mentioned in the Testaments. One of the 2 gatekeepers of Gehenna and leader of a vast army of minions. Rostrum the Savage.
Gah, you're insane!
How do you think you can handle something that powerful after bringing it to life?
I need not worry, for I have you to defeat it for me. Enjoy! Ugh.
Oh, how nice! You brought place things. Rostrum Bug, 1,370 something health. A repulsive bug born from Rostrum's flesh as poison in it and a healing liquid. Rostrum. One of the devils that guard Gehenna, slays foes with immense strength. Weak against Mirage and Time. I'm gonna make good use of that. Is this Rostrum? No. Ah, that's just Reese being behind the thing in the bottom left there. That looks odd. Okay, we start out with Reese. If I do anything, it's not gonna be too good use. I'm definitely gonna use Joshua's Assbreaker as soon as possible just to clear those little trash minions. That's the reason I have that. So I think it's worth doing right now. Because then I can give him a little bit of CP back from Reese's pool. I think that's worth doing. Of course, that'll put him far behind on the timeline. Nice. He's gonna spawn more in a second, but right now I've got everything okay. The heal is not necessary, but the 50 CP would be nice. Okay, Orbital Down is, or Clock Down is the first thing I want to try out. How about you don't do that, though? I wish I hadn't had to use Lanzenreiter there. I would have very much enjoyed a speed up. Ow, ow. Ow? Okay. Clocking up Julia as an idea. Julia can use attack orders. I'm gonna start cooking with mayonnaise in a second here. You are going to... I would like to just put you somewhere away, but I think we're gonna start shadow spearing him already. I didn't look at his health. 27k? Doesn't matter, actually. Do I want to use time arts, or do I want to just go ham in terms of, like, crafts I have? I mean, attack delay is something awesome. Never mind. But speed down in itself is already one of the best things I can do to him. So good that nearly no boss enemies are resistant against that. I remember playing Final Fantasy games. Oh, let's use this stat debuff on him. It's pretty good. Oh, of course they're resistant to it. Every single one of them. We got attack up. So I should attack. 800, not even worth talking about. I did not see the I did not look at the damn Shadow Spear damage. That did 800 previously, and we're gonna try Shadow Spear from Joshua's hands as well. Excuse me? How many allies did you call? 1. Weak against that. I think I'll take him out with Julia once I... No, Reese could do it. Reese is gonna do it. The line attack should be perfectly fine. I'm gonna fight this boss like it has 3 phases as well, so... Yeah, you thought I had my back turned to you and I was weak. Nah. 4,500. Okay, that is spectacular damage. You're gonna do like 2,500 here if that's the same case. 2,880. That's better. Closer to 3,000. So that's definitely what I want to keep doing. But I want to keep hitting... I think that's 2 guys. Yep, that cleared the trash again. Nice. It said that guy it said that thing can... poison and heal, which is not good. It's worth using Soul Blur. Shadow Spear. These are pretty cheap arts, so... let's just keep doing this. Do, do, do. Is anyone's speed dropping already? Really doesn't look like it. Can I do anything else? Because if not, I'm just gonna use Soul Blur here as well. Doo-doo-doo. My buff abilities are limited, sadly. 2,300 there as well. Nice. Spectacular damage output. Call allies. It's not gonna make a difference, is it? Yes, it is. Julia, you're gonna have to clear that thing. Do-do-do-do. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Please don't do that. What?
All right, what's next?
What? Really? Okay. Well, you got another one of those? Because that first guy was much tougher than this guy. Just saying. Oh yes, thank you so much for your help, Gisette. That zappeth up is nice. HP 3, okay. God, that thing was crazy! I expected that thing to be way harder! Whoa! I can't believe we were able to defeat it! But now...
Ah, that was a truly delightful spectacle. Well, take your reward, you've earned it.
Huh. Received sealing stone. Thank goodness. I'm glad we got it for you, Julia. Huh, surprised you make good on your promises. Now, you ready to cut down to the chase? What do you want from us? What the hell is the point of all of this? Ah, poor Kevin Graham. Poor pitiful Kevin. Please, try not to let me down any more than you already have. I am a phantasm, a shadow. Much as a shadowing only exists when there is something to cast it. I, too, only exist because of something within your number. Do you grasp my meaning? Well... Kevin? How could I? You're just spouting nonsense. If you think being all cryptic is gonna confuse us and lead us astray, you're very much mistaken, buddy. True enough, spouting cryptic nonsense is simply what I do. That is what you believe, is it? Then it must be true. Ruyu. Ah, perhaps I ought to go by a different name after all. How do you think Lord of Nonsense sounds? More fitting, perhaps? I said screw you! Kevin! What's wrong with you? Nothing, don't worry. That's literally just a shadow. It is? Oh. So that was a body double, or an empty shell is more appropriate in this case. They must have switched while we were fighting that devil. I commend you for noticing. Still, your role on this plane is now over. Add the wings of white to your number and journey on deeper into the abyss you stand inside. The wings of white. I shall be awaiting our next encounter. Can't do a hoarse voice, I'm sorry. If I try and do a hoarse voice, my throat is parched. Please, they take their overblown theatrics way too serious. Our resident evildoers going to have to work on their act if they want to sound like anything more than a walking cliché. Anyway, we're done here, and we've got ourselves another sealing stone to open up. So let's mosey on back to the base. I think we all know who's inside at this point. Do we? Yeah. Thank you, I appreciate it. Do we, though? The otherworldly capital. That is a nice picture of... I didn't get to see it. Do we know who is inside, though? Why do we? Because we were in the palace? Because it's going to be Chloe? Or what? I don't get it. Is the thing. But for the moment, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I will see you in the next episode as well. I'm sorry I cannot continue past the chapter end, and it's been 20 minutes, so I hope I'll see you next time. Until then, bye-bye.